Thanks for watching our video on New Hampshire lease and landlord-tenant laws. Landlords need to know their state's laws to manage their rental well. To help you do that, here's an overview of landlord-tenant laws in the Granite State. The lease agreement is the foundation of the landlord-tenant relationship. It's a legally binding contract between a landlord and tenant that outlines the terms of the rental relationship. A standard lease agreement is a one-year fixed-term contract. A New Hampshire lease should include basic terms like rent amount, rent due date, lease term, late fee policies, and pet policies. To fully protect landlords, it should also cover details like pest control, snow removal, air filter responsibilities, and yard maintenance. Landlords must provide tenants with a copy of the executed lease agreement within 30 days of the lease signing. If you accept a security deposit, you must give tenants a written list documenting the property's condition within 5 days of when the tenant takes possession. Tenants who don't pay the security deposit with a check must be provided with a security deposit receipt that states the name of the bank where the deposit is being held. Landlords of rental units built before 1978 must provide tenants with a lead-based paint disclosure and pamphlet.
Next, let's talk about some New Hampshire landlord-tenant laws you need to know. Landlords may charge up to 1 month's rent for the security deposit. The deposit, along with an itemized list of any deductions, must be returned to the tenant within 30 days of the end of the tenancy. To enter the property for non-emergencies, landlords must give reasonable notice. We always recommend providing tenants with at least 24 hours notice. There is no limit on how much landlords may charge for late fees, but late fee policies should be discussed in the lease agreement. Landlords may require tenants to get renters insurance and can make failure to do so a breach of the lease agreement. Return payment fees may not exceed $25 and should be discussed in the lease. Fixed-term leases terminate at the end of the period unless otherwise stated. Either party can terminate a month-to-month lease agreement with 30 days' notice. New Hampshire has no limits on rent increases. However, the lease should discuss the procedure and notice requirements for increasing rent.
Landlords must provide tenants with safe and healthy living conditions. Tenants should promptly alert landlords of any needed repairs, and landlords must make all necessary repairs within 14 days. If the landlord fails to make repairs, tenants have specific rights, including the right to withhold rent. If a tenant fails to pay rent or violates the lease agreement, the landlord may start the eviction process. In these situations, landlords must strictly follow New Hampshire law and can never resort to self-help eviction methods such as changing locks or shutting off utilities. Congratulations, you're now ready to create a New Hampshire lease agreement and manage your rental unit. Our lease automatically includes all required disclosures and gives you status tips as you build it. It's easy to customize online and offers unlimited access to our electronic signing tool, EasySign. As you manage your rental, remember that we have over 400 property management forms, including New Hampshire-specific forms. Visit easylandlordforms.com to start your tenant screening and create a lease agreement guaranteed to comply with all New Hampshire lease laws.